Hi friends, welcome to my channel. If you are new, if you're not, welcome back. Very glad to see you. Regardless, very happy you're here. So today I took the day off. I took the day off and the whole day is my oyster and I'm so freaking excited. The goal of doing that is I just kind of wanted to have a little bit of a relaxing day, just getting some things done and doing whatever I really want, but also to have a full day just being able to write. So essentially, this would be my life if I was able to be a full time writer. Do I think having a pure schedule would be good for that? Maybe, like if I was on a deadline. But because we're technically not on a deadline, I'm not going to have today be a stressful day. I want to enjoy it. I woke up around 10 a.m. and it was so nice. It was so nice to wake up at 10 a.m. on a Friday and be like, ah, what do I want to do? If you don't know, if you're new, you wouldn't. I am engaged, and me and my fiance are slowly planning, slowly getting things done. Our wedding is November of 2027, so we've got a lot of good things that we're doing. We've booked so many great people to be our vendors, and I'm so excited to have the venue, all of that, the whole kit and caboodle. But we are going to go to Goodwill because I'm a very big thrifting person. We love our thrifted stuff. Majority of our home is thrifted, and so we're gonna go to Goodwill and check out and see if there's anything that we can find to add to our wedding pile of things that we're gonna bring with us for the decor. Later on, I do want to go to a coffee shop and get some writing done. I'd like to be there for maybe an hour and a half. I think that'd be really nice. I haven't been able to just sit down at a coffee shop and write in so long. I think that'd be nice, and then we'll see where the day takes us. I'm really excited. I'm glad you're here for the journey, and let's go ahead and get into it.
Ooh, weird ugly.
I don't know where that would go. I don't think I've told you guys what the basis of our wedding is going to be. Obviously, it's going to be a fall wedding because we love our fall here. But we also wanted to pull from two of our biggest literary things. So for me, my favorite book and movie series is The Hobbit / Lord of the Rings. And then for Chris, it's The Princess Bride. It's So because of that, we are trying to have elements of those two series within our wedding. We're not doing a cosplay wedding. It's more so if you know, you know wedding. So I was on the hunt for some amber goblets, and we came to the term it may just be better to buy those plastic, be easy for cleanup. So I don't know, but I'm also on the hunt for a combination of green, like dark green, light green, and brown books, because we're gonna have books as our centerpieces for our reception tables. So we did find two. Gonna put them in the freezer. This one is Deep Past by Eugene Linden, and The Passion of Dulce by Julie Berry. I have no idea what those books are about. Don't know what these books are, but just in case, I'll look them up. But just in case they're not the kind of story I would want to tell, because if I was a guest and there was a book on the table that had a title, I'd probably look it up. I have a friend who's really, really talented. I think I'm gonna see if she can paint the books. She's painted and made works of art before, so I think I'm gonna ask her to do that and commission her for that. But I think I still want the base of the books to be dark green and brown. I've only found green books so far, so at the moment we have 4, and we're probably gonna have 10 tables. That's max total. That would be 40 books, right? That'd be 40 books. He's more the math. I'm more English. 36 more to go. Woohoo. And then we found these frames. So we have a couple of ideas for these. So Chris, you want to talk? You're eating. I guess I'll talk about my idea first. So in Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, Bilbo in his home, he has 2 portraits of his parents near the fireplace mantle. And I was like, what if we could find an artist who could make portraits of us in that style? I think that'd be really cool, and then use these frames for them, and then I don't know, figure out where to put them. And Chris's idea.
My thought process is we just take out the middle, and then we have these set up for people to do as photo booth.
Well, we're possibly, because the photo booth is still maybe.
But somewhere for people to take pictures.
I mean, yeah, it could be cool. Could be cool, because then we could print out like little photo props from each movie. You just hold up a big rat as you take a picture.
A rodent of unusual size. I don't think they exist.
So we found this too. It was $2.99, a little pricey in my opinion, but like, whatever. I don't know what it is. It was dark green, so to me, it was giving The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. Do I know what we're gonna do with it? No, it's definitely gonna be decor. I feel like it'd be cool to wrap it around some vines. I don't know, maybe put it on the guest book table. But it's cool. And yeah, so that's our mini haul. I think before I leave and head out to the coffee shop, because I do want to go to the coffee shop, probably gonna take Thor for a quick walk. It's a beautiful day. It's getting warm. It's spring, and we're feeling it now, and we love it. So.
And judging from his little wrestling match, I take it he could use an excuse to get some energy out.
So the coffee shop was such a vibe. It was so nice. I really enjoyed it. I will be going back there because the vibes were great. Music choice was great. So much space, immaculate, atmospheric, and I had a good session. It was decent. I was there for an hour and a half. Not gonna lie, pulling my mind a little bit, had a little bit of blockage, and plus I did do a little bit of checking my wedding emails. So we ended up with my word count, I think it was 767. Yeah. I did also go to Barnes & Noble. Did I buy books that I didn't need to buy? Possibly. Could I have borrowed it from the library and then decide if I want to buy them? Sure. But like, I also like to say, I love supporting, especially the ones I got. I want to shout them out real quick. You're gonna know at least one of them. I'm excited. I was walking by and I'm like, I was obsessed with the synopsis, and one of them I've been seeing all over because the second book is coming out. Kennedy Ryan's Real Score is coming out next. So I was like, first, the cover is gorgeous. I'm like, ooh, I don't think I've seen it in person. It's just so shiny and pretty, and it just gives me all the vibes. I love it. Heard great things about this. Me and the cashier at the store, I got into a great conversation about her, a podcast she's been on, and that was awesome. Can't wait to read it. And then I've got Heartstrings by Ivy Fairbanks. A Love in Galway. Oh, come on! I can't wait. So like, I have not been to the UK yet. Very sad. Anyways, so when I saw this, it's only 320 pages. Yeah. So I definitely will be reading this. Plus the art is so pretty. Going to go give him a mini walk. Say hi, bub. Say hi, bub. Just a mini walk since we went on one earlier. Get him to get some energy out, and then we are gonna eat dinner, and then we're gonna get back to writing. what I worked on earlier was a different chapter, and that was really good. I'm working on a different chapter right now. We're at 656 words. And of course, some of that is filler word. Be like, okay, come back and write this. Yeah. In between scene. Yeah. I'm just like, if I can't think of it right now, I'm like, maybe I'll come back to it before I finish draft 1. But again, the point of draft 1, or I've been thinking, like, should I have been calling this draft 0? I don't know. I don't really care. Draft 1 for me, because this is the first full effort. So I'm saying draft 1. It's my story. I can do whatever I want, right? I'm very happy with where we are. I'm going to keep going. I just wanted to check you guys in a little bit, let you know how I was feeling before I keep going. I kind of loved what I did in this chapter. She gets an unexpected friend. That friend, I think, helps her kind of come to a better conclusion about our our main male love interest. I don't think, obviously, we're not like, this is chapter 17, and at the moment I have a total of 30 chapters. So to me, we're starting to get to the, like, about to hit the climax, but we're not there yet. This is more so like this tension and these feelings are bubbling up in her, but of course she doesn't realize it yet. She's not ready yet. And this new unexpected friend is essentially trying to help her kind of dive into it while also giving her another friend. I feel like she has a best friend and she's friends with one of her clients, but like she's not actively really indulging in her friendships, and I think she's been focusing on work for too long, and that's where our main male does also come in, so there's that. Feeling good. We're about to get a little deeper. I don't think obviously this chapter will be done. There's so much more to flesh out here, but I think I'm gonna keep writing. I'm gonna try and write for another 30 minutes, and then I have to get to bed early because I'm actually volunteering in the morning, and so I think I gotta get over to my friend's house by like 8:30, and so want to rest soon, but I want to keep going because we're on a good pace. Also, I just kind of like soft launched my new keyboard. Isn't she a beaut, you guys? I love her. First, she makes that, hold on, make sure I don't, okay. Woo! Sorry, I'm so excited about that. Yeah, this was my treat to myself because I'm like, we're getting closer to actually completing draft 1. It's so nice. I'm still getting used to it because it's a little farther apart. I've never had like a true mechanical keyboard like this. So I'm really excited. It even shows me when it's like about to die. Like it's really nice. I really love this. All right, so we have we're wrapping up tonight's session. This chapter, I ended up getting us to, and of course this does include the filler words, and I am too lazy right now and tired to want to subtract them from the count. But the total count is 1,448 words. I mean, if I do the rough estimate, it's probably like maybe 1,025 realistically, but still really good. 1,425, but I can't remember if I made that clear. And then plus the 767 words from earlier. Fast math in my head. I'm pretty sure that's 2,300 something words. Not sure. I will put the exact total word count for today up. Of course, my goal to finish my first draft is 40,000 words, but if I don't hit that and I feel content, I'm like, okay, all the chapters have a good bit in it and I can actually work with this, I'm good with that. But it would be cool if I can end it at 40,000 because I think my overall book count is going to be 75,000. So we'll see. that's a not today question. But it was good. I feel like I'm a little tempted, a little scared about the way I'm having this part of the chapter be. It's a little heavy, and I'm definitely gonna have to tweak this. This is gonna be like heavy revision right here because I feel like it goes from like to ooh. And so it's like I need a proper balance of all that. So trying to figure that out. Regardless, though, it is something, and again, that is the first hurdle, just getting something on the page to be able to work with. So feel good. So I do still have 11 chapters to write. Yay. 11 chapters. Okay. I mean, I don't know. It's like, because again, out of 30 total chapters, we have 11 more to write. That's actually kind of crazy to think. Like, even if a chapter I have up here only has a little bit in it, there's still like globs in each of the other chapters that I can work with, add to, flesh out, revise. So that's really exciting. Only 11 more chapters, you guys. Whoa, we're getting close. I think to me that's like close. We are getting closer. I feel like that means that we're like I don't want to say. I wonder what the actual percentage is. I should look that up, and maybe I'll put it right here. But that's so exciting. I'm so excited. Yeah. Okay. So with that being said, so much to look forward to. Thank you guys so much for being here and coming along on this day with me. Like, if I got to be a full-time writer, I would say like this is probably what my dream-ish day would be like. Just hanging with my fiance, hanging out with my pets, going to bookstores, getting some good food, going to coffee shops, and just writing, and then having fun and relaxing. And it's just, I wish I could be. Granted, I'm sure an actual full-time author, like who, like quite literally, this is very much their full-time job. Like, there's probably a good bit more that they're doing, but I would say like a nice day to me, this is what I would want. So I'm very excited that I got to do that. I'm so glad I took the day off. Ugh, needed it. And thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. If you've made it this far, definitely leave a brown heart down below. Be a part of the Brown Heart Club if you're not already. Love having you here. Love talking to you guys and all that good stuff. So much to look forward to. Oh my gosh. But yes, and if you did make it this far and for some reason you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe. Come on. Like, I feel like we have such a great time over here, and it's just such a nice and awesome community. It's been so good. I'm gonna go ahead in the outro because I need to wrap this up and get to bed. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I will see you in the next one.